On March 30th, 2023, Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States of America, who served from 2017 to 2021, was indicted by a Manhattan grand jury for his alleged role in a scandal stemming from hush money payments made to the pornographic film actress Stormy Daniels. The indictment is believed to concern falsified business records regarding the payment to Stormy Daniels prior to the 2016 United States of America presidential elections. Trump, who resides in Florida, is expected to travel to New York City on Monday and surrender to the Manhattan District Attorney's office on Tuesday afternoon. Due to security concerns, his surrender will not be publicized. Officials familiar with this arraignment do not plan for him to be handcuffed, put in a cell, or be photographed. Analysts expect Trump to be released after his arraignment. Trump verbally attacked his prosecutor district attorney, Alvin Bragg, and accused him of having political motivations. Criminal charges do not legally preclude Trump from running for office, and he intends to remain a candidate in the upcoming 2024 presidential election that is to be held on 5th of November, 2024. The president wired $130 weeks before the 2016 presidential elections. Different feelings have arose facing indictment to the former United States of America's president.
It is bumped up to a felony, far more serious, longer statute of limitations, longer potential penalties. But of course, the big question is what that other crime could be. A campaign finance crime, as you said, David, this would be somewhat uncharted because there have been no charges against former President Trump for any violation of campaign finance laws. So this would be bootstrapping this state charge potentially to an uncharged federal crime. That's a possibility. But of course, there are other possibilities, maybe a state tax crime that could be the offense that could bump this up from a misdemeanor to a felony. So of course, once the indictment is unsealed, we'll be able to take a look and evaluate what the legal theory really looks like.
Absolutely, David. Law enforcement officials, particularly at the federal level, have been loath to comment much at all about the situation unfolding in Manhattan. Suffice it to say, they are very aware of what happened on January 6th, and those statements by former President Trump about death and destruction did not go unnoticed. They have facts in the past that suggest that there might be people that would act out on behalf of the president, angry about what he is about to undertake. So law enforcement officials, I think we can expect to see in New York and other locations, including here in Washington, will be on alert. I know from sources that I've talked to that they've been really mining the intelligence, listening for information from that part of the world that generated to January 6th to see if there's anything specific. I was told last week, David, that they had uncovered no specific allegation of a direct threat of violence, but it's something they're very concerned.
As Donald Trump prepares to go to New York City today, on Monday, 3rd of April 2023, for his arraignment tomorrow on Tuesday, Florida residents rallies up for Trump before the indictment. They showed their disappointment as to why the district attorney pulled up the indictment when Trump was more than ready for the next upcoming presidential elections. They rally up in the road in support of Donald Trump as he continues to prepare for the upcoming elections, indicating that charges won't affect the 2024 presidential campaign. As Florida residents tend to have a peaceful demo for their president, in a line of his arraignment tomorrow, it is a complete contradictory to the New York City residents as they seem joyful and ask for justice to be taken.
Finally, it shows that democracy is finally at its place where it's supposed to be, and knowing that people cannot just riot,